Hey, it's a Square One fan coming right at ya. I'm just here to give my quick thoughts on the Royal Rumble 2011. And I have to say that if you want my honest opinion about it, has to be one of the worst Royal Rumble pay-per-views in years, in my opinion. You know? I mean, the title matches, they were okay to mediocre at best. The first one, Ziggler versus Edge, predictable finish, blah, blah, blah. I give it around 3 stars at the most, if you ask me to rank it. The Miz, his title reign is continuing to be an absolute joke, an absolute disgrace. It's even worse than CM Punk's title reign back in 2008. That's how bad it is. I give that his match with Orton is a basic match, a basic typical Orton Miz match. Give it 2.5 stars. Wasn't good, wasn't bad, but wasn't anything great either, or anything good that much. Divas match, who cares? There was no awesome calm, by the way, and there was a title change, but like I said, who cares? The fans sure didn't care. And let's talk about the Royal Rumble. This was very disappointing, and not only that, but this has to be the most poorly booked Royal Rumble I could ever think of in years. I've been watching wrestling since '92. I watched the Royal Rumble since 1993 as a fan. I can't think of any Rumbles that have been this badly booked or this stupid than this. And Alberto Del Rio, yes, he won. I know some of you guys are in love with him. You have a man crush on him. That's okay. That's your business. Whatever. He's good in the ring a little bit. Not much, but he's still good. He has personality. He has charisma. He has the look. But here's the problem. They are pushing this guy way too fast. Okay? And they are pushing him to the point where I believe it's going to backfire on the company big time. It's going to go ahead and bite him right in the backside. Can you picture Del Rio versus Edge at WrestleMania main event? Can you? Seriously, can you main event? Can you picture these two in the main event? Yeah, it's going to draw big buys, Yeah, I understand the SmackDown roster is thin and the main event scene is not that great, but come on. There has to be another way to, have a main event or something. I really hope they use my idea that I posted, over this weekend. I forgot what day it was, yesterday or Friday, about, the tournament that I had, an idea I had for a main event at WrestleMania. I proposed a tournament. It's like a one-night tournament to determine an undisputed champion. That's what they should do. Now would be a good time to set that up. Because, come on. Alberto Del Rio in the main event versus a tired Edge, a worn-out Edge. And the Raw main event doesn't look good promising either. Orton again, Cena again. Miz has been horrible. And Punk has been... One time he's getting pushed to the moon. The next minute he's getting buried. 1 minute he's getting pushed. Next minute buried. Pushed, buried, pushed, buried. It goes on. So what's the point? How am I supposed to believe that CM Punk is a legit main eventer at WrestleMania with all crap he's been through in the last couple of years? Huh? Tell me. So overall, I give it a 6 out of 10. Maybe around a 5.75 out of 10. That's how disappointing this show was. And the Rumble itself was. That Rumble really put the rating down, in my opinion. I'm seeing folks give it freaking 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. You must be watching a different Royal Rumble or something, because I don't know. I don't get it. 2 veterans coming in. There were mark-out moments. The crowd was into it. Kevin Nash got the biggest pop of the night. Always a Booker T mark, more than a Kevin Nash mark. But, the thing is, 2 veterans and a guy winning who is 5 months past his debut, a Royal Rumble, a great Royal Rumble doesn't make. You can't just rank it high based on these 2 factors. Like I said, Del Rio, you have a crush on him. He's okay. He's nice. But you can't rank it an 8 out of 10 based on these couple of guys. I mean, what was the point also? What was the point of Ziggler and Orton being in this match when they both lost their respective title matches? It makes no sense whatsoever. There was no foreshadowing, there was no warning, there was no nothing about these two guys losing. They automatically qualify for a Royal Rumble. I mean, what the hell are they doing? Continue to insult our intelligence every freaking week. And that core versus Nexus thing at the beginning, what was the point now? It was just stupid, poor booking. They should have done this during the match. Core versus Nexus during the match. They probably have it set up for WrestleMania, but other than that, that whole segment at the beginning was a total waste of time. It was pointless and it served absolutely no purpose. I mean, maybe to set up their match at WrestleMania, which would be okay, I guess, but other than that, for the Rumble, it was just a total waste. It was a total farce. So, that's it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10, maybe a little less. But you guys set your standards way too low, in my opinion. Come on now. And we'll see with Del Rio. We'll see what happens. But I'm not convinced at him whatsoever. I'm not really convinced that it's going to change. They needed something to spark the product big time, and they failed. They needed something to get the casual and the internet fan excited for WrestleMania, and they haven't done it yet. They have not done it. This pay-per-view failed to do that, in my opinion. So, the Square One fan, and I'm out. Oh yeah, one more thing. Fuck Hornswoggle. The end.